What's up, y'all? It's Sunday, St. Patrick's Day. I got turquoise on, ocean green. Not really for St. Patrick's Day, but don't come up trying to pinch me. Just to let y'all know, do not be coming up trying to pinch me. We do not play them games. Not that I'm a mean person or anything, but especially if I don't know you. Just don't walk up on me trying to pinch me. This is the closest to greens you're gonna get. I did a teal turquoise thing, so we're gonna keep it like that. But anyhow, it's St. Patrick's Day 2024, and I was just wanting to make a video. I'm on Interstate 75 right now. Yes, driving and talking, not driving and texting, but still, it's the point of ride and vibe. No. I don't need to say where I'm going, but the people who know, they know where I'm pulling up to. I just wanted to get my channel active, get it activated as far as personal vlogging, personal videos. Put a little bit of my lifestyle out there. People always be like, no, you should start a YouTube channel. I mean, I have one. It's just not necessarily me doing anything on there being active. It's a lot of concert stuff and things from the past, and like I said, I mainly used to post concert videos and stuff like that. Some of other artists, some of me, but it's on there. But yeah, I'm gonna get this channel started, get it activated. So first way to break this ice is to get started, get talking. And eventually I should get better at this, and things gonna flow throughout how I want it to flow. But the point was, I just wanted to get started, because I've been thinking about this a while back. Do a video, and you can get carried away in the day. You get caught up with doing so much, from whether it's work, got to do this for this person, got to do that for that person, and just a whole bunch of other activities. And sometimes you get lost in the sauce of doing things for yourself. But spring is coming up this Wednesday. So Wednesday is the first day of spring, and that spring is like a new beginning. The trees get their leaves. In March, if you notice, the dogwoods are already starting to get these white blooms and stuff like that. As soon as the white blooms fall off after about 2 weeks, them green leaves are right there on the tree, and they there pretty much till the end of summer and fall. But we got Easter season coming up, the last day of March. So March 31st is Easter. So basically, April, and Easter, that's a sign of resurrection, rebirth. And that's a time when Christians celebrate, Jesus. He went on the cross on Good Friday. He rose that Sunday. But just as far as our personal lives, it's a resurrection, it's a rebirth. Some, I got Islamic friends. They're doing Ramadan right now. I think Ramadan goes on for about 2 weeks, if not mistaken. But it's about discipline and rebirthing yourself, and getting a better focus, getting a better drive, just being a better person. And I think we all strive for that. In the world of so much going on, distraction and everything else, everybody's trying to get your attention, everybody's trying to sell something to you. But we have to be smart enough for ourselves. Once we know better, we do better. Sometimes we can get caught up. Sometimes we get distracted. Sometimes we fall off. And we can't let those things consume us. Whether it's being materialistic, whether it's just spending money, or whether it's hanging out too much, or whether it's being around the wrong people that's taking up all your time. It could be a friendship dragging you down. It could be a relationship dragging you down. And we got to know what's good for us and what's not good for us. It's all about having self-awareness, in my opinion. We got to be self-aware of the things we're doing and the people we're spending time with. Because at the end of the day, I always look at it in my perspective, as far as dealing with other people. People can either help you or they can hurt you. That's for everybody you come across, whether it's friends, relatives, co-workers, or just random people, man. With the things I do, I come across a lot of random people, man. Now, I take in different perspectives outside of myself. Now, you hear everybody, the people who do talk, I hear their lifestyles. Everybody's things are not always good. Some people living well and got it going on, and you try to take notes. It's like, wow, they kind of got it figured out, or things seem to be going smooth sailing for them. And through it all, you realize everybody's not perfect. There's people that might be richer than you, more popular than you, but deep down inside, they're struggling. They got some kind of issue going on, or something's bothering them to a great deal, where they don't feel as they can be totally themselves. And through it all, we just got to be grateful that we can control what we can control. In spite of setbacks, or what you may feel is somebody trying to hold you back. So with today's times, and I guess you can say things have catered more to individuality and stuff like that, to where we can control our own destiny. And you don't have that sense of somebody can block you from opportunities, somebody can hinder you, somebody can hold you back. Not that much these days. We can kind of overpower that, control that, and we can take matters into our own hands. And it might be a longer road. You might have to put in more work than other people. You might have to go the extra mile versus somebody who is richer or more popular. Because trust me, I do. I feel like that all the time. There's people who, no matter what field you in or whatever the occupation is you do, there's somebody who's that, they're considered that guy, that girl, that they might be the best, they might be the most popular it is for what they do. And you might be in a similar field as to what they are doing. So you might look at yourself and compare yourself to them. Or you might look at them and say, okay, they are the standard. To level up, I might need to do what they're doing. But you don't want to exactly copy that person. It's important to be your own person, to have your own swag and stuff. Because when things get going, and you want to interject yourself into what you're doing, you want to be the best you can be. And if something that you're doing has a price on it, you want people to buy into you. And that's how I try to do things that I'm doing. And I didn't mention that what I do, like when I'm selling things, like I sell having a good time. I sell swag, when haircuts. I tell haircut is part of your image. Your hair makes up 20% of your image, guy or girl. So with that 20%, I'm sure you've heard the saying, image is everything. And yes, it is. I have a bookmark. It's called The Hustler's 10 Commandments. And one of the commandments is, image is everything. So with that, I look at, the hair aspect of it is 20%. And with that, you can put into the image of how you want to look, how you present yourself. Do you want to be, however you wear your hair, you want to make it look like something, make it look neat. So with that, I try to do that for myself, but I also sell that through haircuts, because people want to look like something. Haircuts give confidence, at least for the guys and little kids and teenagers that come through and shop with me. I like the idea of projecting confidence onto another person, especially like younger kids. They might come in with an afro or something like that, and give them a little fade, and they look in the mirror and check themselves out, and they start smiling. It's like, okay, do you like it? No. It gives that confirmation, like, okay, I like how I look. And once you get that confidence in your haircut, you present yourself. You might go out in front of the public. You might smile a little more. You might walk with your head up a little more. Like, hey, look at me, look at me. You're going to hold your shoulders up a little more. So it's all about projecting. Now, with that, I sell the confidence through haircuts. You sell swag through the haircut. So it's a lot that goes into it. It's more than just getting a haircut. Yes, that person can sit in a chair vent. They can talk about their life, what they got going on. And with that, you're hearing out other people's perspectives. But through it all, it's about letting that person be them, the individual. Because everybody don't get the same haircut. Some people like their hair this way. Some people like their hair that way. Some people want you to do this, do that, do that. And as the person who's selling, you cater to what that person wants. Do the best job you can. Make sure they like it. And then the goal is, when they want to get done again, they come back and shop with you. They can be a returning customer. So on that aspect of it, you're selling your service. So with that, I do sell my service. And then you can flip-flop it to when I DJ. When you DJ, it's about selling a good time. People want to have a good time. People want to want to enjoy themselves. People want to be celebrated. So with that, I'm celebrating somebody. Whether it's a birthday, it could be a graduation, it could be a wedding, it could be an anniversary. It's about the art of celebrating. People have achievements. So with that, I look at it as partying with a purpose. Party with a purpose. Now, don't just party to be partying. Now, if you're going to celebrate because you achieved something. It could be, like I said, be as simple as a birthday, to graduations, or whatever. But it's I got to that next level. I got to another level. I'm elevating. I'm starting a new chapter. It might be a going away party, so it's a new chapter. You're moving away. But it's the art of selling a good time through the music. And with that, I interject myself through that. I want to give myself into what I'm doing and live it up with them people, big them up. It's about making them feel good. It's about it's not necessarily about me, but it's about catering to them, and hopefully with them, and when they get to another level, or it's another celebration or another occasion, they come back and ride with you again. And it might be a different occasion, it might be a different scenario, and you adapt and adjust to whatever it is they got going on. And through it all, you're thankful that you get to be a part of it. Because like even with wedding days or birthdays, something like that, these are special moments in other people's lives, and you get to be a part of that, or they invited you to be a part of it with them. And it's like moments you get to share with people. So through that, I do post a lot of content when I do my things. That way people can have that memory. People like you always taking pictures or videos and stuff, because I do like to document. I like to be able to tell my story or tell my own narrative and not have somebody else tell it. And that's kind of the aspect with history. People can tell their interpretation of what they saw or what they heard, but if you get it straight from the source with somebody's situation, then you let them speak for themselves. And with that, people can have their opinions or share their truths, which again is their opinion on something. But it's kind of they got receipts to fall back on to document, whether it's a good situation or a bad situation or something memorable. But in all lessons of these days, I think content is king. Because you can pull something out from 10 years ago or 7 years ago, 6 years ago, reflect on it, reminisce on it, and cherish it. because life is not guaranteed for us all. Some people are here for a short time. Some people are here longer than others. We don't have control of that. We just do the best we can with the time we got, make the most of it. And through everything, I try to value the time. When I'm doing what it is I do it because of I got time. I'm working on my own time, my own terms. And that was something I was trying to fight for a while, was trying to live life on my own terms. Am I doing it fully yet? Not all the way, but close. I mean, I've done better than I have in the past. But now there's tricks to the trade I'm learning, trying to make this better or make that situation better. And I just want to say I've achieved, that I did what I wanted to do. I got to say what I wanted to say, and I got to live how I wanted to live. And hopefully through this aspect of it with YouTube, I can share my lifestyle, share my experiences, share maybe some things I went through, depending on what you guys comment on. You might like it, you might not like it, you might suggest I do something better. I mean, I'm open to criticism, as long as it's constructive. Now, there's a way to tell somebody, you can improve doing this by using such and such. If you like what I'm doing and you have an idea for something for me to do that might help me improve or get better, tell me, share it. Because I definitely do it with people I know. If I know somebody's doing something and they share it with me and ask me what I think, and if it's something I think they might want to improve, I'm like, try this when you do it the next time, or use this when you do it the next time. And it should make this a little easier for you, or it might make whatever it is you're doing turn out better to get better results. Because we all need help in something. Whether it's people getting fitness trainers, or athletes getting a trainer to get in better shape in general, or people need tutors. So we can all use something to get better in some aspect of life. Nobody has all the answers, but sometimes going through things firsthand with experience makes us better. So even with me doing this video, I should be better months down the road from now if I stay consistent, stay sharp on what I'm doing, and be curious of the kind of content I put out and what I'm putting out. Because like I said, I sell good times, I sell good vibes, I sell swag, I sell confidence. And there's other aspects in life where I need help with things too. Whether it's I can be more confident in a certain area of life, or I can do better managing money with certain things, because I have distractions and obstacles and stuff as well. And every day presents its own challenge. It's just like right now, the weather's clear, but it's not like that every day. Some days it's going to be pouring down raining. Some days it might be snow and ice on the road, which I've done that this year once. We don't get snow much, but when we do, you got to know how to handle it. And that particular day, I was outside because I wanted to be outside in the snow. I was like, there's less people on the road, and I can move around a little easier, and I wanted to see how I handle it and adapt and adjust. And plus my car got 4-wheel drive, so I wanted to test it out and see how I did. But I'm almost at my destination, so I'm gonna get off here soon. I see I've been on here about 19 minutes, so I'm gonna do a little editing on this video, put it up. But this is St. Patrick's Day 2024. Spring is coming. this Wednesday, like I said, spring is a sign of resurrection, a rebirth, new energy, new vibes. Look at nature. The trees start growing their leaves. A lot of things come back alive. Bears come out of hibernation. Now you might see a little more bugs out when it's warmer outside. That's a part of warmer weather I don't like, but it's nature, so you deal with it. The bees come out. Now they're gonna start spreading pollen from plant to plant. So nature's going to take its course, and along with that, we have to evolve as well. We have to feel a rebirth in ourselves. And I just hope I come across to you. Maybe you can connect with me. You might feel what I'm saying. You might not feel what I'm saying. That's all up to you. But those who do, we're going to keep rocking. And if you don't, sorry. Find somebody that does, or connect with who you want to connect with. Like I said, I'm selling good times, good vibes, the swag and the confidence. I'm $1. You can find me on Twitter at $1Nunu. My old $1 page for some reason is banned or whatever. Off of sharing a video that had some music on it, and they tripped and suspended my page. But other than that, I'm $1 official on IG. Derek $1 Tenson on Facebook. You can connect with me there through those social sites, and still subscribe to the $1 YouTube channel. Make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe, and hopefully we can stay connected that way through YouTube. Hit me up in the comments. Just don't fall for all the troll comments and things of that nature. Don't fall for those, but recognize the real, and we'll go from there. St. Patrick's Day, Sunday, 2024, March 17th. I'm Dollar to the old kid. Holla like you know this. What it do, what it does. Let's get it, and I'm out.